on this network, by the way, what we talk about in your network and my network, Victoria, is eventually it takes them 2 weeks, but they don't give us where it came from. You see, have they noticed that? They don't give us, they said this came from an anonymous source. They say it came from an anonymous source. Well, who is the source? You know, they don't tell you that, do they? No, they don't. Why? Because if they do that, they lose credibility and they lose their advertising. Because when they say, well, say the Patriot Conservative News Network or Wake Up Face the Dragon, guess what? They lose the advertisements come to us. They don't go to Fox News, so they come to us, and that's why Fox News is trying to hide. And also Fox News Radio, by the way, KFYI, KTTDH, The Truth, and KFYI in 550 in Arizona, they don't want to talk about this. And did you know Texas has now defunded Planned Parenthood? So does the state of Louisiana. They have defunded Planned Parenthood.
Wow! Yay!
And this is coming from the Associated. This comes from the Associated Press, by the way. The Associated Press reported this. Yeah, well, anyway, I want to let you know the Associated Press has just reported that the funding Planned Parenthood in Texas has now been they have mandated it, so they can't. So Planned Parenthood has now been banned from Texas and Louisiana, both places. So, what do you know about that?
I don't know much. You tell me.
I think it's great. I think it's wonderful because it's about time. Because I wish more states would do this. I wish Oregon, California, Washington State, Nevada. I mean, did you know that Nevada is going to legalize marijuana? I mean, what's this going to do in Nevada? You know, they're going to legalize marijuana. I mean, they got, as you know, Oregon, California, Washington, and now Nevada wants to legalize marijuana. Oh, Colorado too. I forgot to mention Colorado, and they have more deaths because of the people who are using the substance of marijuana. It's a stronger substance than alcohol is, and they're driving in the influence of marijuana right now. And they're causing more accidents. By the way, it's worse than texting and driving. By the way, or drinking and driving. It's worse. And that's not even announced again report at all whatsoever. And do you know who reported this, by the way? It was Sheriff David Clark reported this from Milwaukee. He reported this because he said, statistics wise, right now, marijuana, people behind the wheel are more likely to have accidents than drinking and driving or people who are driving and taxing. Is more dangerous to having an influence of marijuana. And that is true. Go ahead, Victoria.
Hey, you know what, Mark? This is about, I can't put limits and just say about marijuana, about alcohol. First of all of it, he's driving under the influence. I don't give a crap what you're under the influence under.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be doing it, you know, and
right.
We keep legalizing it, but the problem is, you know,
right.
I'm not sure what the answer is, Mark. I'm really not. I'm not one to be asking that it's okay that you can go in and get, you know, drunk ass, or you can go smoke a pot. You know, it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
The abuse of anything is abuse.
Right.
And if you don't abuse it, then you should be charged accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right.
This is abuse no matter what substance they choose, or anyone chooses to use. And you know, and if the whole idea, Mark, the whole idea for all of these rules, you know, the whole idea is to push people to do exactly what they're doing. We've got a society hooked on everything. When the drug companies wanted to make money, they unleashed every drug you can imagine with every side effect that you could possibly imagine.
That's right.
And got half this country hooked on prescription drugs. Then all of a sudden, when the bubble burst, then all of a sudden the prescription drugs dry up, but yet the street drugs, and then all of a sudden they push that on people and legalize that. It's all manipulation and control of the masses.
That's right.
It's about our individual property, ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's about speaking drug and law anymore because it's all manipulation from this point on.
That's right.
It's a matter of getting right with yourself. Are you
Mm-hmm.
going to drink and drive? Are you going to smoke pot and drive? What are you going to do? It's time we take responsibility for each and one of our own actions instead of continually blaming the rules, the laws, and everything else.
Yeah.
Not taking our own responsibility. You want to drive under the influence of pot, well, then you deserve to go to jail. You want to drive under the influence of alcohol, then you deserve to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line, you want to drive under prescription drugs, I don't care if they're ordered by the doctor or not, then you deserve to go.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's time we take responsibility for ourselves, Mark.
Yep.
So tired of it somebody else's fault all the time.
Well, it's like, oh, here's a great example.